technical difficulties.
Yes. All right. Well, welcome back, Soul Tribe, and happy Saturday.
Exactamente.
Yes, let's see who's joining us today, Vera, or pretty soon, I should say, because we are early.
5 minutes.
Yes, we wanted to make up for last week. We were having a few technical difficulties. That's why we were like this instead of like this. And that is okay. All right. Well, today's going to be a very fun day.
Yeah.
We have amazing Olympic athlete that we're going to be talking about. And of course, all of you are super amazing because, wow, I mean, the experiences, the stories, the dreams, and ultimately,
another dream.
Yes, the questions that come in are pretty fabulous.
They are.
Because we all have our soul's journey, very unique to each of us. And it's always super, super fascinating.
Right.
Okay. So, Vera, since we have a minute, do you want to share what you found near our doorstep today?
Oh my gosh. I attract bugs.
In a good way.
It was, gosh, I wish we could show it, but it was the biggest moth I have ever seen. Hey,
You
Eric.
guys. Oh, hi, Eric.
In spiritual disco. Oh, yeah.
Okay, you guys.
Serious, Lisa, Roxanne.
It was.
I keep forgetting it doesn't have a pedal.
It was baby Mothra at our doorstep.
It was so cool.
In fact, you know what? I'm going to show you right now on my phone.
Do you think they can see it?
Not really, but at least we'll try.
Yeah.
All right. Super, super big.
Yeah.
Here is a picture.
Oh my God, I love this thing.
That's my hand.
That's Mothra.
And the moth is literally as big as my hand.
Does anybody know what kind of moth that is?
It's hard to see right there.
Yeah, David's not on here yet. He usually knows. Hi, Chris Sharon.
Hello, everyone. Look at all our flowers we got today, Vera.
That's from Roxanne. She always does that.
Let me see if I can find another picture for you. It's
Spiritual
gorgeous.
Disco 888. Ow.
Look at this moth.
Isn't that amazing?
It was the biggest moth I've ever seen in my...
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Seriously, Lisa says it's a killer moth.
Yeah.
In a good way.
Hi, Chanel. Hi,
Yay,
Nana. And her son,
friends.
Richard. I hope I'm saying it correctly.
What did Spiritual Disco
You're scared of
send
moths.
us? Oh.
Spiritual Disco, you had been afraid of this one. It was big.
It was really big. But the really amazing and cool thing about it
was awesome.
is that even insects can be a message for us, right, Vera?
Yeah, I don't know what the moth wants, but we'll find out.
We're going to have to do a video sometime soon on the amazing June bug experience
my June bug.
that happened. Because that's another one.
Yeah, another one.
Yes.
Chrissy, I'm over trying to get away from this thing. She's going, stop!
I'm like, wait, let me take a picture. It was so cool. I mean, this happened before. Yeah. And then it happened twice, and then now this latest time. Yeah. So.
And to me, that's my friend, Mr. Ammon, John Ammon. Yeah. He also taught with us in the school, the hypnosis school. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So, we've got some other amazing visions in the sky that we are going to have to share with you in the coming week. We're going to be posting it on our community page.
Yeah.
So after our show today, we have got to show you. Okay, I'm not even joking. Last night and today, guess what was in our backyard, above the backyard? Well, Vera already knows.
I was pretending.
Guys, seriously, an angel. There was an angel last night, and you're going to see it as clear as day. Well, at least in a cloud. And then today, another angel. It was amazing. So it's just really, really cool to have that. Not only the presence, but obviously our angels and spirit guides know what we're up to. And I would say that they want us
to
get the message out.
Else. I was going, what did you say?
About how much they're right there with you.
Yeah.
And so we talk about angels a lot.
Yep.
As well as Mother and Father.
Now, I don't know who the moth is. We'll have to find out. But that was, the other one's definitely John Ammon.
Yeah, I wonder who the moth is.
No, because he waited around for a long time.
Yes, and it was not until
we started messing with it
when it went back over, and then it flew around, bumped into the glass and then flew off. So
And then came back to the door.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's how we got
So-
that picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So it's amazing. Hi, Allie. It's amazing how we can get these messages
I keep
from
looking
the
at the
other
wrong
side. Like down here, up there. But it's amazing how we can get these messages from the other side.
Right.
We had, it was one of your clients that was getting messages. It was butterflies. I think it was her mom was coming around a butterfly and that type of thing.
Yeah.
For some of us, it's dragonflies.
Yellow butterfly.
Hi,
Hi,
Lindy.
Lynn V.
All
Oh
right.
my gosh, how are you doing?
And then, of course, we always like to tell our fabulous friends and new friends that might see this that if you would like to find out what message your angel or your spirit guide or your loved one from the other side might have, you can ask Vera, whether it's in Super Chat or you can have a reading. We call it a soul life reading, right, Vera? And that's because it's not only this life, but it's past lives, future, the other side.
Exactly.
And you can find all
In
that.
between.
You can find all of that on our website as well as my art, which is my specialty, and I create, draw, and paint what Vera describes from the other side. So all the angels and everything that we're
Exactly.
talking about, you can find it there.
I don't know why I keep looking at Asna talking instead of the
She
little
kind of
X
she
over
takes
there.
up the space. I mean, there she is. All right, so
That's cool.
we are going to start off with one of our fabulous Soul Tribe friends sent in a question ahead of time for Super Chat.
Oh, yes.
And so during our live show is when we have Super Chat, which you can ask live, or you can send it in ahead of time, and we have our PayPal and that kind of thing you can do too. And that's what Morgan did. So
And that's with birthmarks too, because we're getting a lot of, requests for birthmarks, and you can go through Super Chat.
exactly, and it's been fascinating,
Yeah.
you guys, because not only do we carry birthmarks from past lives, it's a birthmark that appears in this life with a past life origin. Maybe we were burned, or we had a deep love, or whatever origin from a past life. But it can also be other types of marks, right,
Like
Vera?
something we want to remember about our life, the strength, the
Yes.
perseverance, that kind of stuff.
Yes, sometimes it could be a freckle even, or different types of things that we carry with us.
Yes.
Even moles can be that as well. Like, yeah, I was just thinking about the actor who played in Star Trek. What's his name? And he has the moles from a Civil War past life.
Chris Pine.
Chris Pine. I knew it was
Yeah,
Chris. I'm like,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not Chris Evans. Yeah, it's Chris Pine.
Yeah.
So it's very fascinating, and you can find out what your past life, where your birthmark came from.
Yeah.
From Vera through a Super Chat. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So we have a dream. So Vera obviously answers dreams too. And a dream that came in from Morgan. I'm just going to go ahead and read it. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you
Okay.
ready, Ugo?
It's so cute. Okay. So Morgan says that someone is leading her to a doghouse where
Here comes the dog.
yeah, that's kind of funny.
Isn't it?
Where there were 3 other dogs that were lying there, and one of them was a different color than the other 2. It was kind of a reddish-brown color. He was more aggressive. And, and so someone was going to take this dog away. Then, suddenly, there's people that were taking her brother away. And something weird was going on in this place, and it was like a facility or a hospital, and there was experiments going on. Hi, neat. Okay. Also, in the dream, her uncle was walking with her brother. And then the disturbing message that Morgan got is that her brother was being taken away to really hurt himself. And her uncle came back in the dream, and he was crying. And my sister is also there, she says, but she's mocking my uncle for crying and being emotional. Someone says he had a smile in his eyes every day was suffering for him. She said that her heart broke, and in the dream, she said, I can't process this. So when Morgan woke up, she was crying, and this dream reminded her of an orphanage past life that you told her about, Vera. And she was saying that in the past life, instead of it being her that was experimented on, it was her brother that had been taken away by some people.
Well, they were in the same past life.
In the past life together. So that's why this dream kind of reminded her of that past life, and she's been really worried, and she'd like to see what insight you have for her.
She's picking up that her brother's in turmoil, so that's why you're going to this dream to kind of release and also to understand why you're thinking about him and dreaming about this. And it was a past life you both had in World War II, of course. And the doghouse dream part, it could be symbolic too, but it's also from the past life, because when they were taking you guys to the bathhouses or to the places where they experiment on people, they went by the dogs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
oh
and
my
so that's
gosh.
why you were dreaming about the dogs.
Wow.
So, yeah. Yeah, so that's where they would take you guys. So you watched your brother be taken away because he was taken before you. So that's why you got to see him in the past life go before. And what they did to him in the experiment area, I guess you call it, because that's where you went as well, is they, how do I say this? It's kind of weird. We have it that people might get triggered, right?
Yes, in case you feel that you might be triggered, trigger warning, and so you might want to mute us for a minute.
Because this is past life, but it's about, they would try different ways of you taking your own life. And he would get strangled, or hung, or he would get overdosed, but then bring him back, just to see how long it took to die and all that stuff.
Yeah, that
it was
sounds
like research.
That sounds like Nazi thing going on there.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Yeah, and that's where, what's her name? Morgan was at as well. She was in that past life too, where she was experimented on.
Right.
So you're just right now picking up the struggle that your brother's going through, and that's why you're being told why, and that way you can release it and let it go. Or try to contact your brother and see how he's doing. You don't have to say, I had a dream about you, just checking in on him. So he has an outlet that if he wants to talk, he can call you, kind of thing.
Yeah. What is amazing is
I don't think
that
her brother will, though. Sorry.
When this information comes to us in our lifetime about a past life where we had something that was really challenging like that we've been through, it comes to us at a time in our life when we're ready to hear it. It's something that we can heal. So sometimes you've heard people go, well, I don't want to know if it's bad.
Yeah.
But the thing is, how do
What's
you
better?
heal something if you never address it? And so it's a part of that too.
And it gives you time to prepare.
Exactly.
Instead of it just, hitting you with no notice, like
Yes.
the Tower does in the tarot cards.
And that's what sometimes we have a pain. But once we find out where it's coming from, then we can finally heal that. Instead of it being this mystery, I'm like, oh, why am I suffering from it?
Yeah.
And so it's good. It's actually ultimately good for us to discover these amazing things about ourselves because you, Morgan, and your brother are so strong that you would have charted that. It was not all for nothing.
No.
It was for a specific reason, and the strength that you had to go through that and to survive it. And I'm sure carry things from it that are positive in the sense of your connection, your closeness, your love.
She seems to be doing better than him in this life than he's doing right now.
Yeah. And so that's the...
Which is not your fault. It's just that's how you guys charted it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you both charted it to revisit what you had to go through before and then work through it in this lifetime. And I'm just saying that you're doing a little better than he is about understanding why. He's so much he has all that, what do you call it, kind of grief around him for some reason.
Right.
Yeah, and he's not allowing things to come in.
Right.
So.
And that's a part of the healing process. We have to work through, there's those stages. Grief, anger, that type of thing.
Yeah.
Are you getting licked? Is that it? We have a puppy. He is a licker.
Oh.
Come here, Ugo. Come here.
He wants up.
Okay, come here, buddy. Oh, there we go. See how cute he is? All right, there we go.
Ugalito.
Yes, he's a cute baby. All right. So, Nana's asking, does fears have a past life basis, or is it solely not coping with trauma in this life?
Have a past life basis. Oh, does fears have a past? Yeah, it could have. You know, when people don't understand why they have this fear because they didn't have any experience in this lifetime, like car accident or going over a bridge or starting to swim and then you can't, or you've driven all your life and then you can't. So that kind of thing. So yes.
He's going in the armpit. All right, Kitty,
Yeah.
I'm going to put you down
Good
now.
question.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is a cutie, isn't he, Dupree?
And also, Nana, you can bring positive things too to experience as well, and to help you in this life get over whatever you did before and do it much better.
Okay, little buddy, I'm going to put you down now. Here we go. All right. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. He's a heavy little guy. All right. I am slipping off. All right. Okay, so yeah. They're both experiencing cell memory, question mark? Yeah. So
Definitely. That's right, yeah.
And that's the thing about when we come into life, when they say, the other side says that all bets are off, and that's because there are unknown factors that can come up. I mean, we chart to work through things, but sometimes cell memory can be more stronger than other times. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes
especially
things-
age-wise, whenever it happened before in a past life, the same time frame it happens in this life, so you get scared and you don't know why. Kind of
and
thing.
certain type of situations can exasperate it, whether it's people or something that might trigger us, that it's like the Nazi encampments kind of thing. And that's where we can learn how to control it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before it even happens, so you're ready.
Yes. And Eric is saying same here. Oh, okay.
Yep, same thing.
Oh, are you okay?
Same thing,
Ciao, buddy.
Roxanne.
Ciao. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Poor little guy. He just hit his noggin. Okay.
It's not funny.
All right. Okay, so now
Yeah.
we have, we're going to be talking about amazing athlete Simone Biles.
Yeah.
She's the GOAT. I mean, she literally has a cute little goat on her leotard sometimes.
Yeah, it's really cute. And
Greatest
then
of all time.
She has a necklace
Yes,
now. And she didn't
yes.
wear it until she got the gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a one of a kind, right? Just like her.
Well, it
of
seems to be.
course.
I tried to
tried
look
to
up
find
and I
it.
couldn't find it.
Yeah.
There's
So-
a million different kinds, but not the one she had.
And of
It
course,
should have been in gold.
Yes, I know. It's
Yeah.
in silver, huh? Well, if you don't know who Simone Biles is, I mean, she really is the GOAT. She's a
is.
gymnast, and she does moves that
Tell him what
nobody
she
else
said
can
about
do.
when everybody is saying the goat's here.
And she was looking for the.
She's
for
going,
the-
well, when's this goat coming?
so cute. She didn't know what it meant. But she can do different types of skills acrobatically in gymnastics that other gymnasts can't do, and some even like men gymnasts can't do.
Oh, yeah.
She's amazing, and they have moves called the Biles because nobody else has done them before. So she is just incredible.
She's
And
changed gymnastics.
yes, and
She really has. And
She
some people
has.
don't like it, but she has.
yes. And the other amazing thing about Simone is that she's been to like 4 Olympics, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure China, Brazil, Tokyo, and France, I believe.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good, Chrissy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, anyway, I could be wrong on the first one, but I thought
I
I
don't
could be
know.
wrong on the first one. But anyway, so in Tokyo, as many of you might know already, she had what they called the twisties. And she was in the running to medal, and she had taken herself out of the competition. I'm
Yeah.
kind of summarizing here. She took herself out because she got the twisties, which means that when she's in the air doing these moves, she was forgetting, as gymnasts can, which way they're turning, how their body's supposed to go, which can be a life-threatening situation.
They could land on their neck.
Yeah, and at the time when this happened, she went through extreme criticism.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, some people
Saying
were...
she was selfish.
Yes, and how could she be a quitter and all these things, and then there's two ways of looking at it. Whereas so many of us were like, good for you, good for her, for protecting her life and her physical well-being and her mental well-being. I mean, that's extreme. And so
paving the way for others to do the same.
To not be afraid to do that, because if they're too afraid of judgment and that kind of thing, they could seriously hurt themselves if they continued on with the competition. And
He's trying to tell someone he has to go outside.
Yes.
I wonder who.
Yeah. Let's see what everybody's saying. She's also an advocate for mental health. Exactly.
Yeah. She is strong. She's amazing.
Yes. And so, she is so strong. She has to be, not only for obvious competition, but mentally. To go through that. Okay, she's amazing.
Because she didn't have such an easy life to begin with, so, but look what happens. I say that like about you too, because you could have gone a different way. You could have been a really bad girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, but there you go. So what I picked up for Simone is that she had a past life as a trapeze artist. I believe it's trapeze only. I don't know, I'm sure. But she was in this kind of, I don't know if it's called private circus, but it wasn't very well known. And then the Barnum and Bailey, I think that's the name of the big circus, they got her to go with them and her family. So they were doing the trapeze stuff. And then, so she was, I think she wasn't from the United States, but they finally came here. And then that's where she really took off. Like everybody loved her. And then she fell. And I think that's the thing about the twisties that she's picking up past life with. But she got over it.
Wow.
She did it. That was pretty awesome. But she fell and she broke her back.
So it was bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. And for some reason, someone that she really cared about, I can't tell, it was a male energy that was doing something else somewhere else, and they ran, got to her as soon as they could when they found out. And then they thought she was okay. And she told them, yeah, go ahead and go, I'm feeling great. And then they left, and 2 days later she was dead.
Wow.
Yeah, so, that's what happened. So that's how I think what she's picking up, like I said before, something with the twisties back in Tokyo.
And see, isn't that amazing?
She's in the Hall of Fame, too.
As the trapeze artist from the past life. I feel like that is just an amazing, coming straight from Morgan's dream and the cell memory there, right into Simone's experience. But the incredible thing about this also is that, along with Morgan, of course, is that she's able to overcome her cell memory and do what was right for her and overcome it and come back and look at where she's
and not
taken
get
her
depressed
career.
about it, because there's something that you can do. Because she's psychic in her dreams. That's how she gets information for herself. And so that's why she's got scared, because she dreamt that. But it was part of the past life. But he's going through something right now where you're concerned. So that's just what I was saying.
Got you. Isn't that incredible?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it seriously. So I'm watching them going, oh my gosh.
She didn't use a net. That was another one.
See, that's the
She was
reason.
the very first person to, I believe, not use a net.
And so that's another thing.
Yeah.
But it just makes so much sense. I mean, look at how amazing she is in this life to do what she does, and she pulls that.
And then she did
talent.
Extraordinary moves that no one else could do.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. So it was awesome.
Wow. Isn't that amazing? Yes. She listened to her heart, not her ego.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Good for her. And what else are they saying?
Yeah, she did. She did say that she thought she would never perform again.
And strong. Yes, exactly. And so what a way to
Yep, she is a Pisces.
take that strength and still pursue.
Exactly.
And then look at how she's,
Yeah.
I'm not going to say ending her.
And then plus she
career.
also, like, she was done. And she loved what she did, and she died doing what she loved. So that she just left because it was like she got to see whoever that guy was, and that was it.
Was that somebody in this lifetime?
They're in this lifetime, yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did she and her colleagues chart to take down that doctor who abused them?
Oh
In this
yeah,
lifetime.
definitely, yeah. And that was for our experience too, because it was worldwide news. So it's for the whole world's benefit, actually.
Yes.
You know, and it was challenging for those girls.
It is, and it's very,
But
unfortunately,
look at them now.
it's been, I don't want to say common, but it's happened. I mean, I know somebody in
But look what they
young
did to
sport that
stand up
happened
to
to.
it. They all together became a unit, and that made them even stronger.
exactly,
Yeah.
and
So,
that
yeah.
and that helps to bring light to a situation like that that's
Yep.
needs to be revealed
Yeah.
and fixed.
So parents now
addressed.
can know, no, I'm not going to be in the room and not see where they're touching my child.
Yeah, exactly.
Because some, I don't know if there's more than one, but I know one mother was in the room and she was like guilt-ridden, but she didn't know.
Yeah, she
And
didn't
he
know.
hid it in a way that you couldn't see,
Right.
you know?
Right.
But look at now, they all stood up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this
Interesting.
Morgan's dream?
I don't know what that question means.
means.
What do you mean, Sharon? Which part is Morgan's dream?
Yeah,
We'll see what she says.
yeah.
Okay, so while Sharon is writing her answer, or if any of you have any questions or
Yeah, of
experiences
course.
that you want to share, or any thoughts of anything that we're talking about, we would love to hear your thoughts. Okay, so while they're doing that,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to share what angel. Oh, she says that she's behind. She's
okay.
a little behind. Okay.
That's okay.
So I just wanted to share an angel that I wanted to recommend for all of us to utilize today. Today is an amazing day.
Yeah, because it's the 9th for the Lion's Gate. So that's good energy, as well as the 888.
Yes, it's wishes and miracles
Mm-hmm.
manifested today. So that's an incredible energy. Oh, Sharon is saying, which doctor was spiritual disco referring to? I'm assuming in this lifetime.
Oh, yeah, it was the doctor that used to take care of the girl gymnastics
Yes.
and would follow them everywhere, all over the world, to help them. He was what was he, a personal trainer? I mean, I don't know what he was.
Yeah.
But he had to be a doctor, they said.
Right, right. Teen
What?
doctor,
I don't
maybe?
know,
Teen
yeah.
doctor?
Could be, I don't
Something
know.
like that. Okay, so the reason I wanted to
He's
share...
in prison now,
Yes,
where he belongs.
Yes, exactly. I'm glad he was caught. I mean, oh my gosh. Okay, so Angel of Blessings. She is our perfect angel for today and this week ahead, as we are stepping through and have stepped through, but are still kind of stepping through that Lion's Gate portal, and our wishes and our dreams are manifesting now. And the reason that she is the angel for us to focus on is because of the fact that she is in joy. And that is because our dreams have manifested. Your angels actually do bring you the wishes that your heart has dreamed up. Goes into a wishing well, and they manifest those for you in your lifetime. And this is the time to draw upon that energy. And one of the things that that is really special too, that can help
I
us,
love her.
is what you can do. This is an exercise that we did, and it was Yasmin Bolan, the moonologist. It was something that she suggested, but we can all do it. It's what is your wish? I mean, we should all have our wish and our
Yeah, 'cause
intention.
we did that on the 8th.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what is our wish and our intention? And I wanted to share my wish and intention.
Go
'Cause I
for it.
wanted to share the technique that you can still use today as you're stepping through and feeling your joy. Is my wish and intention is our space here, that is our amazing yard that we are creating, a place like a center, basically, where people can come, and I'm visualizing it filled with, bustling with clientele, with attendees, students, customers, that kind of thing. And then, so you have your wish, and then the next thing you do is you create your affirmation. And my affirmation is that we have this center where people come for healing and to find themselves.
Yeah.
Because that's what
a lot of people have said since they stayed here.
Yeah. And that's what we have done and that we want to give to you with everything that we've learned and the information that Vera gives you and that you can see. And then you can do 3 things. There's 3 steps past that. After you have your wish, your affirmation, and what thing are you going to do in the next 24 hours to make it happen?
Yeah, that's in Yasmin's book.
Yes.
Her Moonology book. It's really good. You guys should get it.
Yes. And the next thing is, what thing are you going to do in the next week to make it happen? And the last is, what thing are you going to do in the coming month to make it happen? So it's a great way to really channel your focus on manifesting.
And it's nice when you go back to see what you did,
Yes.
like months before. So it's really cool.
Yes, and I wanted to share that because obviously it's not completely perfect yet,
No.
completely done, but it's out there. My angels are working on it. We have help. It's happening. We're getting messages. We're seeing angels in the sky and that kind of thing. And so there are wonders and miracles in the works to make this wish happen. So
And that one double
along.
rainbow was over this house.
Exactly, yes, and I just can't wait. As soon as the show's over, we're going to load on our community page. Just give us 5 minutes. We're going to load that angel that was in the sky over our yard last night. It was incredible.
Oh, thank you, Nana.
What'd she say? I'm a slow reader.
So our dream comes true for this center.
Oh, thank you.
Isn't that nice?
That
I
is
love it.
amazing. It's like these sparks of light, and we're all putting our energy together.
That's what I love about our group. People are always, well, not all people, just some people are always saying, you need to expand, you need to go get more people. I love the people we have.
Yes,
And if people want to
exactly.
join, I love when they want to join. But I really want them to stay for the philosophy and for the camaraderie, the soul tribe being part of something.
Exactly.
So that's what I
Yes,
think. I know it's
love
not
it.
conducive to a good business, but
quality over quantity in all
sometimes,
of our lives.
yeah.
It's absolutely.
there you go,
My
Eric.
wish
This is a
intentions.
powerful time. Remember, 2024 is power, power, power. It's power-packed,
Yes.
filled with energy. We said that at the beginning of the year.
Yes,
So-
and that's what is this Moonology New Year. The 888 is so. Everybody's talking about how
Yeah.
powerful this year is
Yeah.
for our manifesting. Yes, the community is more important than.
Yes.
Yes,
That's what I
exactly.
think.
Definitely.
You guys are amazing.
Yes.
It's like, I don't know, it's like we meet all the time and like we know each other even though we've never met.
I love that.
Yeah.
I know it, because we are a part of the same soul tribe on the other side. That's what Angus calls it.
Yeah.
And that's why we call you our soul tribe.
That's right.
That's what we call
Yep.
each other on the other side. I called solidarity, I can't say that word right now.
Solidarity.
Economy. There we go.
Economy.
Yes. Exactly, because that's
Yeah.
what's really important in life is
Oh,
spiritual.
thank you, my Allie.
Spiritual wishes, spiritual goals, spiritual achievements, spiritual success is the word I was looking for. Aww. Aw, she's so sweet.
She is.
Yes. But anyway, okay now, Vera, was that all that we had to
Yeah.
share today? And of course, on that note, please, if you could, like, share, comment, subscribe, and share the
Yes.
light. Earn our honorary angel wings.
There you go.
We would appreciate you.
I just wanted to let everybody, again, thank you for your prayers and healing energy and everything. And we did get the information on my MRI, which is not that great. So it's like my L4 has slipped into my L5. So it's probably back surgery.
Right.
So, but we're going to try just a epidural first, which they don't think is going to work, but if it does, at least I'll have not pain
Yes.
while I'm getting the back surgery done. So,
Yes.
so that's it. That was the conclusion.
Yes.
Yeah.
So now we know.
So we'll keep you posted on
Yes.
when it happens and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But thank you for your patience too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We appreciate you so much, and all the energy and prayers, like Vera
Yeah.
said, and your love and your light. It just means so much.
That's a lot.
Okay. My Pilch's dream is to find love he's never had a partner. Yeah. Okay, I know that your center is going to manifest.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Speedy recovery.
Thank you, Sharon.
Yeah, and we'll keep you posted here on Community
Yeah.
as well as on our website.
Yeah.
Yes.
So love you.
Everyone have a good week.
And Chrissy, what would you want to say?
Journey with us.
Yay!
All right.